11 minutes after 7 o'clock right now. We are checking in with Ryan P.C. Trimble, who is out here in the studio with us right now, checking on what's trending. Good morning.
Good morning, and good morning to you guys. So I actually saw this, what's wrong with me? I saw this first story posted on Bob's Facebook yesterday, actually, and then I saw it on a bunch of other people's throughout the entire day. So I had to share it. Just listen to this. I love this. This guy is Richard Dunn, who was stuck overnight in the Las Vegas airport earlier this week. So instead of just like not doing anything, he made a music video with, it was either his iPad, no, he played the song off his iPad and then he hooked his camera up to stuff around the airport. Oh, it already has millions of views on Vimeo and YouTube because frankly it's hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, and the way he went about doing this was so cool because, you know, obviously there was no one in the airport. He, for tracking shots and stuff, he attached his camera to the moving walkway's handrail and just sat and let it go by. And
oh, wow.
He did this one shot where he stuck it to the handrail of the escalator and it went up the escalator. But then when it got to the top, he realized that it was going to fall off. So he had to like run up the entire escalator to grab it.
He must have been stuck for quite some time.
His flight was not till 6 a.m. And he, you know how sometimes if there's a lot of people on the plane, they say, does anyone want to be voluntarily bumped? And he volunteered because I guess maybe he just super always wanted to do this somewhere inside him.
There's the escalator shot.
Yeah, oh, I love this. It's so funny. But he said, the one thing that I thought was interesting was he said he didn't see any security guards the entire morning. It was literally just him in the airport.
Well, I mean, and I've been stuck in an airport before. Maybe this is a smaller one, but there's generally someone cleaning, you know, doing something. There's nobody there.
I thought this was fantastic.
It is. It's
so
hilarious.
Here's one of your shots.
That is so awesome.
Oh, this is so funny. So I just had to share that. And thank you, Bob, for...
Yeah, and there was a shot, the shot that got me, and I don't know if it's as part of the video, was you saw him sitting under the logo of the women's bathroom.
That was right at the top.
But there's one where he's reaching up where it appears like he's holding hands with the
right there.
I saw that and I thought, I mean, the poor guy, he's literally all by himself. Yeah, I wrote on Facebook, I have a new hero. I really enjoyed that.
It's very funny.
That is funny.
Yes.
It is funny. All right.
Yeah. So our next story, unlike this one, I don't actually know a lot about. And Bob's going to help me with this one.
I told you we should bring Caitlin out.
We should bring sweet, kind Caitlin Cuevas out from the booth. She's in the booth right now. But we're going to talk about, or try to talk about, the FIFA World Cup, which starts today. I was looking on Twitter to see what people are most excited about because I don't know anything about sports games. But the thing that people are really excited about is that there won't be any horrible noisemakers at this game. Do you remember in the last one they had those vuvuzelas, which were the worst thing in the entire world? They're not going to be there this time. And actually, they banned, there's a noisemaker called, I wrote it down, let me see if I can say it. Cacharolas is a Brazilian noisemaker that's like kind of obnoxious maraca.
I don't know that
Even
one.
more obnoxious, yeah. And they were banned from stadiums. So, but yeah, the first game today is against, Brazil is going to go against Croatia today, and you can catch that at 4 p.m. on ESPN.
All right. The only thing I've really heard about it is they had terrible problems getting that stadium put together. There have been a couple of deadly accidents.
Yeah, because most of Rio is just like a pit, pretty much, you know? So
I guess they got it all together.
Yeah, between that and the Olympic effort that's going to be there, they've taken some pretty bad hits. But I mean, if there's a nation that is soccer crazy, there's a live look from outside Sao Paulo. That's where the soccer will take place again, 4 o'clock this afternoon Eastern Standard Time. The U.S. doesn't get on the pitch until Monday. They take on Ghana at 6 o'clock, and then I don't think they play again until the following Sunday. So you have some good stretches of time off between games. And I found it interesting. They've taken a poll of the most beloved and most hated soccer teams amongst the soccer teams.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
They don't like Team USA.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Why?
we are. I know Team USA is tied to be the most hated team.
Who's the other one?
I don't remember the other ones who were the most hated, but like Brazil was the most beloved, I think.
course.
So
Imagine that. This is all men's, right?
yeah, this is
all
the
men's soccer.
men's World Cup. So
Is there, I guess, is there a separate Women's World Cup?
there
or?
is.
Okay,
There is.
cool.
Yeah, that was the one that, you know, kind of, for Americans, may have actually put the World Cup on the map when Brandon Chastain, the game-winning goal,
That's right,
and
yeah,
took
yeah.
the shirt off and became a poster everywhere. That really kind of put soccer in America on the map. So we'll see how the men do this year. I know if you're a friend of Caitlin Cuevas, She probably won't talk to you after 4 o'clock today.
She's going to be holed up somewhere
Yeah,
watching it, right?
Exactly, yeah. She's going to do our version of stay up late
Yes.
and go to like 4 or 5 and watch it. So for our last story, as usual, we go over to Mr. Gannon Medwick. And now, I didn't see this whole one, but I heard from the studio when you were doing it in the 6, you said it is potentially gross.
It gets a little gross.
But then I saw that there was cheese involved, and then I got hungry. So tell us about
Cheese.
this.
Is there
That's the one
cheese?
thing I never
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah, I didn't see cheese, but
There-
saw
maybe
almost every other food group.
maybe I'm just an idiot.
Like
which
the
is
Rice
always a
Krispie
possibility.
Treats group is represented. The bacon group, that's a biggie, that's represented. All right, what dudes are doing is they're making a pyramid replica out of Rice Krispie Treats, Nutella, and the bacon actually goes into becoming a little mummy.
What?
All right, so maybe not the most legit recipe you'd ever want to do in your kitchen, but good enough for 500,000 views on YouTube. And there's the mummy.
Oh, jeez.
A little sarcophagus
Oh, I thought
there.
that was cheese. It was Rice
The
Krispie
Rice
Treats.
Krispie
Yeah,
Treats?
it looked like cheese from far away.
It
So
could
there's
be
the
cheese.
pyramid.
Yeah, you could definitely make a pyramid out of cheese, but look at the mortar work here with the Nutella. That's a hazelnut spread.
I love Nutella.
And
You
then
definitely want to
I do
eat things
too.
that, can cause other things to stick to each other.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't
And there's a whole lot of
understand
sticking going
what's
on,
happening.
and here's where the gross part. When they finish it, talk about stick to your ribs. They make a meal out of this pyramid.
Stop.
Yeah,
I would eat the heck out of that thing.
They do it really. I know you would. I know you.
Here they
I've
go.
seen you throw down, man.
The goal is to get to the mummies inside.
Yeah, Gannon, I eat primarily only things that are really bad for me, so I would probably eat this for like a week.
I
straight.
know you do. We went to the sandwich shop one time. And no veggies for you.
Nothing.
It was all
Oh, golly,
bread
what?
and meat.
It's all cheese and meat
Yeah.
and honey mustard.
That's
Kim
right.
doesn't. See, I think this is hilarious.
It's kind of gross.
You can't watch guys
Yeah, it's a little
No.
gross.
just eat like this.
I can't.
It's off. It's gone.
It's gone. It's done.
But yeah, Big Steve, our producer, sent in that one to me a little bit earlier, and he suggested, he says, part of our epic eating series. I'm like, well, if it's part of a series, we got to keep.
We gotta keep it going.
the
You fell
series
for that
going.
one, did you?
And Stephen Roth, rail thin. So that's what makes it funny to me that he would.
Of course, they're
He's
always
another one
real
like
thin.
me.
They eat 24/7 and they are skinny
Yeah, he's got a big personality though. So
That's-
Big
and
Steve.
eat things that are completely bad for you. That's
Yep.
right. You wait. They're all young.
That's what everyone says. They're like, oh, when you're older, your metabolism will catch up to me. But then my dad is really skinny too.
Well, maybe
So
you have your dad's metabolism.
Maybe I'm just lucky.
Thanks, Dad.
Well,
Thanks,
hope
Bruce.
for you.
Happy Father's Day.
Jeans are important, no
Yeah.
doubt about it. All right, make it jean shorts today with the temperatures and
Did
humidity
you just tell
levels.
people to wear jorts, Gannon?
Kinda.
Don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I won't. Maybe
Thank you.
khakis.
Khaki shorts,
right.
or
What's
cargo
wrong
shorts.
with jean shorts?
Okay, well, I guess.
How much time you got?
Well, Caitlin Cuevas just said jorts are the best.
I didn't know
likes
they were
soccer,
called
too, so-
jorts.
They're
but
called
okay.
jorts. Okay, I guess maybe for girls
Maybe-
could wear them.
yeah.
Dudes are not allowed to wear jorts.
Caitlin, where were you when we were talking about soccer? She's chiming in. She's chiming in on the jorts.
I'm glad that her priority are jorts.
Jean shorts really got the emotions
I'm
flowing.
sorry, I
Now,
didn't mean to
if-
interrupt
If
your
you
brother.
get guys
Producer
wearing
Booth.
jean shorts in the World Cup, then you got something.
Oh, that wouldn't be very comfortable. All right, shorts. It's definitely a shorts day.
Yeah,
Gannon.
yeah. All right, and that's because the humidity's still cranking. The temperatures maybe not as high as recent days, but high enough. And we're watching some of these downpours, particularly in southern and western Brunswick County. Sort of a babysit the radar kind of morning with some small but locally intense showers. So keep your app handy through the day. The radar kind of keep you ahead of some of these pop-up downpours possible at any time. And a summery forecast, one of the last times we'll have that school day forecast this spring. So we dust it off again in August. We'll see you after the break.